Interviews are an opportunity to showcase your story, skills, and readiness to take the next step. There's a lot of research and practice that goes into preparing for a job interview, and that includes rehearsing your answers to common interview questions. Let's talk about 11 questions you'll commonly face, what they reveal to interviewers, and how you can prepare responses that feel authentic and strategic. Number 1, tell me about yourself. This initial question is pretty standard in job interviews. Consider it a chance to make an impactful first impression by telling a concise story about your professional past that connects to this new role. Keep your answer to 2 to 4 minutes. Question number 2, why do you want to work for this company? Research the company before your interview to learn more about its business model, the products or services it sells, and its company culture. Then reflect on why you want to work there and try to connect it to any relevant past experiences. For example, if the company is known for its collaborative culture, that would be a great time to mention any past success you've had collaborating and why you appreciate that particular work style. You'll find information about a company on its website, social channels, or through job sites like LinkedIn and Glassdoor. Pay attention to the company's mission statement, values, and the About Us section. Explore employee-specific posts on social media to learn about the company's culture or outreach programs. Combine this information with relatable skills to show your preparedness and enthusiasm for the company. Question 3, why are you leaving your current role? Often a question about change. This one assesses professionalism and future focus. Keep your tone positive and centered on growth, what you've learned, where you're headed, and why this opportunity excites you. Avoid negativity about past employers when asked about why you're seeking a new role. Be honest and constructive. Here are a few examples of how to approach this question. I'm ready to take on a new challenge with an innovative company. I'm excited to find a company where I can grow my career. I've decided to go down a different career path. Question 4, what is your biggest weakness? The strengths and weaknesses question allows interviewers to assess whether you can honestly reflect on areas you need to strengthen and what you're doing to improve. Think about some challenges you've had to overcome in the workplace. Maybe it's difficult for you to take criticism, collaborate, or make public presentations. Take those challenges and frame them with a solution. For instance, you learn to take feedback to better a project, collaborate to elevate a product's offerings, or use presentations to build your confidence. Question 5, what do you consider your greatest achievement? This is your chance to shine with a concrete example. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, to tell a story that highlights problem solving, initiative, and measurable impact. Here's what that might look like in the context of someone who led a project to improve customer service response times. Situation, our team was receiving complaints about slow email response times. Task, as team lead, I needed to reduce response times and improve satisfaction scores while working with the same resources. Action, I analyzed our workflow, implemented a new ticket prioritization system, created email templates for common issues, and trained the team on using them. Result, within 3 months, we reduced response times to under 4 hours, increased customer satisfaction scores by 40%, and our approach became the new standard across other departments. Question 6, tell me about a difficult situation you faced and how you handled it. Think of this question as an opportunity to detail your problem-solving skills and professionalism. If the challenge you discuss involves a difficult coworker or manager, it can also be a chance for the interviewer to learn more about your interpersonal skills. Think about a situation that isn't controversial and has a positive resolution. Some examples could include facing an impossible deadline, navigating inter-office turmoil, losing a valued account, handling a big mistake, or dealing with a demanding stakeholder. Explain the problem, any skills you use to stay calm and navigate it, and the resolution you reached at the end. Question 7, how do you prioritize? Interviewers ask this question to assess your organizational skills, understand your time management abilities, evaluate your decision-making process, gauge your ability to handle multiple tasks and meet deadlines. Now is a great time to discuss how you evaluate competing priorities and any tools you use to stay organized. Question 8, what motivates you? In asking about your motivations, an interviewer wants to understand what drives your performance, determine your long-term commitment potential, and gauge if you'd be a good fit for the role and if the role will be a good fit for you. Question 9, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Another common interview question involves reviewing your 5-year plan to understand your career goals and whether the role aligns with your career path. An interviewer may also want to determine whether you'll stay with the company long-term. Craft your response by discussing any of the following: position-related goals, potential potential experiences within the company, possible certifications, skills, or achievements you might obtain. Aspirations for growth within the role. Question 10. What are your salary expectations? Questions about your salary expectations can be sensitive, but they're necessary to see if you align with the company's budget for the role. Do market research using sites like Glassdoor or PayScale before your interview so you know what similar roles at comparable companies pay and how your experience and skills fit into that larger picture. If possible, try to avoid answering with a specific number. Instead, you can ask the interviewer if they're able to share the range for the role to determine if it aligns with your minimum expectations. You can also deflect the question until you learn more about the role and responsibilities. Question 11. Do you have any questions for us? Typically, this is the last interview question, and it might be tempting to say, no, I'm all set. However, this question allows you to show your interest in the position. Some questions you could ask in an interview include, how will you measure success in this role? What ongoing educational or training opportunities could I pursue in this role? What most excites you about working for this company? What do you enjoy most about the company's culture? The best answers feel like you. They balance preparation with authenticity. As you rehearse, focus not just on the what, but on the why beneath your stories. Use examples from your work, learning, or life to show you're ready for the role you want. Review the job description, map your experience, and choose 2 to 3 stories you can tailor to multiple questions. Continue building your interview readiness by exploring courses on Coursera and checking the helpful resources in the description. Follow this channel for more insights on developing your career.